In this video, we'll discuss the different ways that apple cider vinegar can help you improve your gut health. Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Zarowski and welcome back to the channel. Now if you're new to the channel, it's a pleasure to have you here. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and be sure to join our notification community so I can help you excel your health and your life. Now in this video, we're going to discuss apple cider vinegar for gut healing. Now a lot of people love apple cider vinegar. It's this great DIY at-home remedy that you can use to drastically improve your health in a lot of ways. What a lot of people are not familiar with is how you can actually use apple cider vinegar to improve your gut health. So that's what we're going to discuss in this video. Some research-backed ways that apple cider vinegar can help you improve overall gut healing. Let's go ahead and dive into this topic. Number one on our list, so we're going to have 4 different topics here. Number one on our list is going to be stops Candida overgrowth. Now this is important because a lot of people have Candida overgrowth today for a lot of reasons. A lot of medications cause it. There's also too many people eating a lot of different sugars and carbohydrates that are processed that also feed that Candida, and it causes a lot of problems in the body. Now the good news is apple cider vinegar can help in a lot of ways. First of all, it's antimicrobial. It has antimicrobial properties that have been research proven to help decrease the Candida within the gut. So using apple cider vinegar is powerful for that, because if we can decrease Candida, we can decrease also a lot of other problems. There are a lot of symptoms that come out of Candida overgrowth, and so it's involved in problems like SIBO. It's involved in problems like Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis. It's involved in conditions like joint pain. And so anyway, when we look at Candida, it causes a lot of different symptoms, a lot of different problems in the body, or it's directly involved with them. So we want to make sure that we reduce Candida, and apple cider vinegar, like I said, is a great way to do so. Next here is apple cider vinegar is powerful for increasing nutrient absorption. Now this is really interesting here because, you know, all the time I see people who are taking a lot of supplements. They're also eating a healthy diet, and then we'll do a nutrient test on them looking for their overall micronutrient levels, and they'll have all kinds of nutrient depletion. It's always interesting. So it's very important that not only do we take these proper nutrients, but we also go in and we make sure we optimize gut health so that we can absorb them. Apple cider vinegar has something called acetic acid in it. Acetic acid is going to help in a couple ways to help you get more out of the food that you're eating. First of all, the research shows that it's going to help increase absorption of the nutrients, but the other thing that apple cider vinegar is going to do with the acetic acid is it's going to actually help release enzymes into the gut so you can break down your food and get more nutrients out of it. Because what research also shows is that when you have like an enzyme depletion in the gut, you're not breaking your food down well, and you can have micronutrient deficiencies from that as well. So anyway, when you look at apple cider vinegar, it has the acetic acid. It'll help increase acidity in the gut, and it'll also help break down food and help support get more nutrients and more nutrient absorption. Next on our list is going to help increase stomach acid. This is so important, and this kind of ties into the topic we were just talking about here. So it's going to increase stomach acid, and a lot of people have way too little stomach acid. A lot of people have stomach alkalinity, and essentially when you have stomach alkalinity and gut alkalinity, it opens the door for a lot of different problems. First of all, you're going to have heartburn that will come out of that. The other thing that you'll have come out of that is something called SIBO, and this is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. This is essentially when you get bacteria in the wrong places in the gut, and also you get too much bacteria. And so if your gut is too alkaline, then you have these issues going on. Apple cider vinegar can help improve the acidity of not only the stomach but also the entire gut, and as a result it can help with these different issues that we're suffering from here. And also when you have too much alkalinity within the gut, it opens the door for all these different issues, and I did a whole video on it, and I'll put it in the description below, because if you're someone who thinks that, hey look, I may have an alkalinity issue, and maybe that's why I have so many different gut issues and so many symptoms. I did a video that covers all of that, because it's really surprising how many people have this issue and how many people have a ton of conditions as a result of way too much gut alkalinity. But you know, just to sum it up, apple cider vinegar will help increase the acidity and help reverse a lot of these different problems that you may be facing. Next and last on our list is going to be supports the healthy gut bacteria. Now it's going to do this in a lot of ways, and it's very important because when we look at the gut bacteria, and the bacteria on our body in general, it's very important, right? For years, all these people were putting these different antimicrobials on their skin, and you know, every time they walked into a grocery store, they would put it on their skin, and it was terrible for your health because it's killing those bacteria, the bacteria on your skin and in your body that's really essential for good health. It's essential for proper hormone balance. It's essential for proper gut health, for proper immune function. So important. So we have to support that good bacteria. Apple cider vinegar is going to do a couple things. So we talked about small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, how you could have too much, right? Well, first of all, it's going to help remove unwanted bacteria because first of all, it's going to act as a antimicrobial, but also it's going to act as a prebiotic and support the good bacteria. When you support the good bacteria, it helps get rid of some of the bad unwanted bacteria that you don't want in your system. Now, the other thing about apple cider vinegar is it's going to have the mother. Now, the mother has been shown to have over 12 different strains of bacteria in it. And when you look at apple cider vinegar, you want to always get the apple cider vinegar that has, the floating cloudiness within the bottle because that's the mother. If it's filtered, if it's not raw, you're not going to get all those same benefits. And, if you want to learn more about apple cider vinegar, I did a whole complete guide that teaches you everything from when to take it, how to take it, and all the different benefits. So be sure to check that out. Now, when we look at taking apple cider vinegar, and let's say people don't like the taste of it, okay? The other thing you can do is take a capsule, but if you want to get these digestive benefits, for the most part, you're going to have to really be careful on what you're doing because most of the different capsule forms of apple cider vinegar out there are not good quality at all. They're just simply acetic acid, right? We talked about how acetic acid has some benefits, but the problem is when you look at, supporting the gut health in a lot of other ways, the capsules don't contain the mother in most cases, and they are typically not raw as well. So we want to make sure that you're always buying a good quality apple cider vinegar capsule and don't be duped into thinking that they're all equal because they're not. As a matter of fact, most of them are completely junk. And if you want to learn more about the one that I recommend to people, I'll put a link in the description below because, like I say, if you want to get the benefit, you can't be taking something that doesn't offer you the benefit. So if you're using apple cider vinegar, you want to use the liquid with the mother in it, with that cloudiness in it. And if you're using a capsule, you want to make sure it's raw and it also contains the mother as well. And so be sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section below. Let me know the results that you get from apple cider vinegar. I'd love to know, dying to know, the benefits that you have received because I've heard so many others tell their testimonial. So share in the comments below. Also, if you want to learn more about how to improve your health through nutrition, exercise, reverse health conditions, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so you're notified every time a new video is released. Other than that, check out my other videos on how you can improve your gut health, and I'll see you in the next video.